Hello everyone, welcome back to Garden Ideas. In this video, you will learn how to grow this beautiful lotus plant with lots of flower. Here you can see the size of my lotus flower. This is same as my hand or bigger than my hand. You can also grow the same. Just follow quick steps. We have to add fishes in our lotus pond. It is very important. Now you are good to go with lotus flower. We can grow lotus by two methods, just by fresh and healthy new seeds or with the help of new and healthy rhizomes. Lotus take generally long time to sprout from seeds, and this is the shortcut method that we have to rub our lotus seeds from this end points. So it is good to take a sandpaper and just rub your lotus seeds end points until you see the white color ring. Rub it from both the side. If you don't have sandpaper, you can use wall or any type of floor. To grow with rhizome, you have to purchase fresh and healthy rhizome from the seller or from online stores. Make sure that they are healthy enough and you have 1 to 2 sprouts coming out from this rhizome. They must be rigid enough. To grow lotus from seeds, it's a wonderful experience. So we are using a transparent jar so that we can see day by day growth of our lotus seeds. That is roots and shoots. Now fill your bucket with water and now it's time to place our seeds. Make sure your bucket is in full shed. After 3 days, you will see the muddy water and your seeds will get sprout. Now it's time to change the water. Take out all the seeds and be delicate with these seeds as they can break and it will not grow further. See how my seeds are got swollen up. They just absorb the water and they are ready to grow. One seed which is not swollen, it means it will not grow further. Repeat the same process of changing water whenever you feel that your water is muddy enough. Fresh water allows your seeds to grow very fast and healthy. Also, it does not allow fungus to grow. Now it's time to grow our rhizome. For this, we have to prepare our pot. You have to take the pot size minimum 50 to 65 liter. We can go for minimum 20 to 30 liter, but this size will make your lotus plant to bloom more. To prepare our lotus pond, we have to add compost nearly 3 to 4 inches deep. Now spread it nicely and then we have to add soil mix. That is normal garden soil. Spread it nicely and the mixed height will be nearly 6 inches. So we are adding 4 inches of vermicompost and 2 inches of garden soil. Now add water so that soil get wet and keep it for overnight. This will remove harmful gases. This method is done so that we can protect our lotus rhizome. After one night, our lotus rhizome is ready to plant in this soil mix. Now you will see that your lotus will grow very fast. Now dig 1 to 2 inches deep hole so that our lotus rhizome can be planted in this. This is done because lotus rhizome generally float on water. This method helps lotus rhizome to stay in its position. Now it's time to add water and add water with soft hand so that no rhizome get disturbed from its place. Now we have to add some of the fishes. The fishes which we can include in our lotus pond is guppy fishes and molly fishes. They generally kill all the mosquito larvae. Generally they populate themselves. So we have to buy only 3 to 4 male and female fishes and you are good to go for rest of the season. After 6 days you will see your lotus seeds will get long and strong strings. If you see this type of growth in your lotus seeds, it means your lotus plant are healthy and they will soon start giving you new shoots. You can see my lotus is growing long strings. It means they are healthy enough and soon they will be producing leaves of lotus plant. It's time to change the water. Apply fresh water every 2 to 3 days or whenever you feel that it is muddy enough. Now your lotus seeds are strong enough to hold its string and it's the base part. Now they are ready to transplant in new water. At this point, if they receive morning 1 hour sunlight, then the growth will be very fast. Now after 13 days, you can see many more sprouts and small roots. In this time period, you will also see your lotus will start producing leaves, and after 15 days you will see long and strong roots. The time may vary as depending upon the environment and the situation of your pot. Here you can see my lotus is showing lots of roots and also the new growing part, or we can say the new shoots. If your lotus is slow and not producing leaves or roots, wait for few days, it will grow same as mine. Now it's time to change the water. Here you can notice we have changed water 3 times and my lotus is doing so healthy. Now it's time to add our lotus in this pond and wait for the growth. After 5 days of growing our lotus rhizome, we can see new small leaves. They are growing very fast and healthy enough. At this point, you can add some fountain such as solar fountain. This will add beauty to your garden and also you can enjoy the water sound. After 20 days, you will see lots of green leaves. It means our lotus is healthy and established its roots. After 25 days, you will see aerial leaf in your lotus pond. If you don't see, wait for it. And now it's time to prepare our lotus, and we have to add fertilizer. For this, we have to take a small cotton cloth. In this, we will add mustard cake, small pieces, some DAP and some NPK mix. This will make your lotus plant to get more healthier and it will encourage more flowering. Now take this cotton bag and place this bag inside the soil mix of your pond. After few days you will see aerial leaves. They are getting long and strong enough. Keep your plant in full day of sunlight and within few days lotus plant will give you a surprise, that is a small flower bud. The flower bud will grow slowly and it will get long enough, even longer than your leaves. If you observe that your lotus plant's leaves are getting burned with the sunlight or harsh temperature, then you can shift your lotus plant in a shade environment which can receive minimum 2 to 3 hours of morning sunlight. Now at this point we can add organic compost, that is vermicompost or cow dung compost, to our lotus plant. We can directly apply it to the water and within few hours it will submerge in water and will give nutrients to our plant. Finally, after this you will see lots of buds in your lotus plant and they will continuously start growing, and you will also observe that the size of our lotus flower bud is getting increased day by day. Few points to consider. If you want your lotus this much healthy, then you have to take extra care of your lotus plant. Always try to overflow your water so that no algae can grow and your lotus can get enough amount of sunlight in soil and on its leaves. Now you will observe that your lotus plant flower is day by day increasing and within a few days it will start to bloom, and at this point you do not have to add any type of fertilizer. Try to maintain the water level and the pH level of the water. Give your lotus plant full day of sunlight and you are good to go. Now you will see a full day flower bloom. So you can see the size of this flower. It is much bigger than my hand, and also the plant is looking so beautiful. Actually this is adding so much beauty in my garden. Lotus plant flower generally last for 3 to 4 days, and after that if it get pollinated by bees or any other insect, then it will start producing the seeds. Lotus flower generally contain both male and female organs, so they doesn't require any other flower to get pollinate. For you want to see the pollination? Have a look. Nearly it has been 22 days that we have grown our seeds. You can see the growth of roots and leaves. This is such a beautiful experience of growing lotus and seeing its growth. Now our lotus seeds are mature enough so that we can transplant them. You can see mature leaves and mature roots. Once the lotus seeds start producing the second growing string, it means they are ready to transplant. Now take out them with soft hand. Do not tangle, do not break them, and now they are good to go in soil. Have a look on your lotus seeds. They have grown so many roots and so many leaves. Now it's time to pot our lotus seeds. We will take vermicompost. The potting mix same used earlier, nearly 2 to 3 inches deep as the pot size is small. Normal garden soil nearly 2 inches. The total soil mix height is nearly 5 inches. Now add water and now you can plant your lotus seeds. Here you can see our beautiful lotus seeds has grown so many leaves and roots. Now you have to grow all the 4 lotus seeds in 4 different corners. This will give them enough roots space to grow and they will grow much bigger in size. Now it's time to overflow our pot. This will ensure that no dirt and dust remain. Once you have set your lotus plant, it's time to add fishes in this. This will ensure that no mosquito larva is growing. The fishes we can add in our pond is guppy and molly fishes. They easily survive in this pond. See, our water is also clear now. Now we can add our fishes. Now our fish will enjoy the new pond setup. Hope you like this video. Please do subscribe our channel and hit like if you love this video. And please stay connected by commenting us and letting us know how we can share more content that you like. Please do comment and let us know how this video was. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Stay connected.